Hey guys, I hope you're well. I wanted to do this video this morning because I have just had, it's not even 10:30, and I've had the most miraculous morning already. And I have spoken to two people, one who I've never met before in my life, who reached out to me from the video that I did the other day with Mark Devlin. His name's Andy, and he's got an incredible energy and an awesome idea for how we can communicate better as humans. And I felt seen, I felt heard, and I was connected on this call in a way that, was just beautiful. And, I made that video with Mark Devlin out of being nudged by someone else, and it's kind of like being invited to follow the breadcrumbs and to follow the path. And when you do that, it really does lead you to where you're meant to be. And if you dare, and it's going to make me cry when I think about it, but I can't tell you how important following the signs and the synchronicities and the breadcrumbs are. By doing that, it's completely changed my life in so many ways. There's so many parts of my life that make zero sense in the logical world, but my friends and my family have seen. And they've seen when I've taken these paths, and my life's changed tremendously. And I do believe there's a God more than anything. I have so much faith, and I have faith in humanity that if we put down our phones and if we put down our distractions, we would see how incredible this world is. And that was just one call this morning. And then I had a message from someone else that is a friend of mine, but somebody I don't speak to all that often because we became friends a few years ago, when we lived in Ibiza. And, long story short, her name's Emily. I know you'll be watching. But Emily reached out this morning and told me the effect that one of my videos had on her. And we were both blubbering on the end of the WhatsApp voice notes. Because it doesn't matter how long you've known someone. It doesn't matter how often you speak to someone. If there's a connection and you have a friend, it's so powerful and intimate and beautiful to connect with human beings and to realize who you truly are in relationship to someone else is the deepest intimacy you will ever experience. But in this time, this COVID time, we've been separated. And this is why I find it devastating when people talk about whether you're going to have a vaccine or not, or whether you're going to vote for Trump or not, or whether you're going to, vote for Brexit or not, or whether you're black or white or not. All of this stuff, gender stuff, whether you're a man, whether you're a woman, whether you were born in that way, none of it matters. None of it. And I don't mean to be disrespectful to anyone, but before we've had all this division, we are human and we're all born and we have an experience of the same feelings. There's no separations of the feelings. These problems that we are told that we have by the media and that are put out there in the world and that are adopted by us are the kind of top line problem. The major problem that we have on planet Earth is an attitude problem, myself included. Our attitudes govern our life. And if we don't have the right attitude, it can be seen as a fear of somebody else in a different color. It can seem like we fear people who want to be non-binary. It will seem like we are choosing the wrong political party. But all of this stuff out there is surface shit. We are human. First and foremost, and I get so emotional when I think about it, is the fact that we're all being divided and separated in some way. And we're allowing that. We are allowing the separation to occur by checking out of our lives and our moments. And the longer that we check out, the more fucked up it becomes. Sorry for swearing. I felt like it was an appropriate time. And I do like to swear sometimes. But the whole thing that we're going through now is because we have separation. We're being told we can't gather, which means we can't communicate, which means we can't talk about what the hell's going on, which means that we are separate and we are lonely and we are easily divided. And it means that we can easily be controlled. And that is apparent in every single corner of the planet. And my heart is breaking sometimes when I think about what's going on. But at the other side of that, I also think about, wow, if people can see how this is being done and rolled out every day, they can actually choose the option to change it. Because if you don't see it, you just walk past it. But for those who are waking up and who realize what's going on, this doesn't have to be this way. You can check out of all the separation. You can check out of all the crap that's going on. And you can sit with yourself, feel your feelings and communicate those, rather than conspiracy theories or political party agendas or things about race. We are humans. We're not separate in any other way, apart from the stories that are told to us and the ideologies that are put out that make us think that we are. We're not separate. We're all together in this same shitty situation that doesn't seem to be getting any easier on the planet anywhere. And we're being told to hate one another. And in subtle ways. And that breaks my heart. And I wanted to do this video because I wanted to share with everyone. And my only way of reaching out to everyone, unfortunately, is on social places like this, which is YouTube. I don't have any other social media because I think it's the devil. But I just want to get out there and show people that the separation shit that we have right now, it's crap. And while we're divided and we can't talk to our brothers or our sisters or our families because we all have different belief systems about what's going on, it's breaking down the family unit if you're lucky enough to have a family in the first place. And we're allowing that. What? Like, why? Why is that being done? It really frustrates me. And I didn't want to get on here and cry, but hey, I'm always fucking crying at something. But, you know, in the next few weeks, we're going to see some of the strangest times here on our planet. And I mean that in the best way possible. I know it's already really strange, but it's going to get even stranger. And galactically, you know, we're having such big changes within our galactic system. And you can see that. I'm going to put a video underneath here that you can see the changes that are happening. You can see what's happening with the sun and the solar flares, and you can see what's going on with the alignment of the planets. There is something major about to take place, and whether we have a period of darkness or whether we have a natural kind of solar flare event that maybe would take all of our technology out for a certain period of time, which is what scientists and people out there and experts are talking about. Maybe nothing happens apart from our awareness shifts and our perception is greater than it was before. I don't know, but I can feel it, and I know that you're human too, and I know you feel that something's coming. I know you do. You can lie to yourself about it all you want, put your head in the sand, but like I said yesterday on my video, when your head's in the sand, your ass is in the air, and I don't want my ass in the air in that way. I'd rather have my head out so I know what's going on and that I can prepare if I need to. But I wanted to do this video and just share how I feel, because it's not about anything else right now apart from your truth. And the truth is, today I've cried more this morning than I have in the last week. The truth is, for me, I have sciatica on my right leg and it's fucking killing me. The truth is, I don't have all the money I could ever possibly want, but I'm okay. I'm alive. I'm with my family, and I'm so grateful to have opportunities like this, to have a phone, to be able to share a message with people that I know and love. Like, I'm grateful for this situation, although it can be shitty, but I truly know that we can come together and do more. If you like this video, please share it, subscribe, whatever. However you want to get involved in what I'm doing, please let me know. But in January, I have an entire dedicated month to mental health, and I'm going to dedicate everything I've got. I'm putting everything I have into January, which more information could be found out in the comments below. But it's a live show every single night, talking about all the awkward stuff that's happening. It's called The Talkwards, awkward talks about things that matter. And I'm drawing on everyone in my network to come and join me so we can all get in a community and face this bullshit together. So if you're interested or you want to know more, check it out. But please just be human, forget your differences, and feel. If you do nothing else today, just feel how you really feel. And if it's shit, that's okay. Sometimes shit happens. Doesn't mean it's always going to be shit, but you definitely will get some benefit from feeling your truth. Thank you, and have a great weekend.